All right, guys, real quick. This one's not as big of a deal. I need you to highlight some things as you guys do this. Remember, we're dealing with treatments, so you got to list. It's a very detail-oriented problem. You got to list your treatments in detail, so you're going to have to pull the information out of here because you've got multiple things going. You got tanks, you got different nutrients, you got different salt levels, you've got a certain number of shrimp. So I suggest you pull all the details out before you start answering the problem. Okay, be clear about what you're answering, especially on vocabulary-driven ones. Using the treatments, completely randomized designs. Don't forget names in a hat, and about a simple random sample. If you use something like SRS, make sure you write simple random sample and then explain how you do it. Remember, the explanation is the key. Look, they got words like explain, okay? So describe, so you have to be very detailed with your wording. This is in chapter 4 of our book. It's one of the first things that we did. Use the vocab to explain. Again, use vocab like if you do limit scope of inference, or you do a confounding variable, or you talk about lurking variables or stuff like that. Make sure you use the vocab and then explain the vocab, okay? And then I'm going to write it in big. In context. Make sure you write in context. Context, context, context.